What's up, Triple V fan and jewelry lovers? We're back at it with the alphabet. Today, we're going to be going over the letter H. Now, if it is your first time into the series, what we're doing is pulling 10 different jewelry makers, 10 of their top-selling pieces, and going A through Z right through the alphabet. And again, today, we're going to be going over Haskell, Hagler, Hargo, Heidi Daus, Hobe, Hollycraft, Iskin, Harvey and Otis, and Henkel and Grosse. So be sure to stick around, hit that like and subscribe, and let's check out some beautiful jewelry. And also, if you could think of other H jewelry makers that you would like me to add to part 2, be sure to drop them down in the comments. Let's go over this jewelry.
Alrighty, guys, and a real quick reminder, this upcoming Wednesday at 8 p.m. we have a live where we were doing live sales. This one's going to be a little bit different. We are going to be doing a live unboxing / sales. That one's going to be really cool. Again, we're going to be taking a box, unboxing it right there on the live, and also doing the live sale. So realistically, no idea what we're going to find. But again, that one's going to be this Wednesday at 8 p.m. And so the quickest way is honestly clicking on that profile picture, hopping on over. That live will be pinned up to the top of the page. And again, that's this Wednesday. But let's get into it. Starting up first is Miriam Haskell. Now, of course, if you guys know anything about Miriam Haskell, it is going to be a big money item. Now, they do sell all over the place. There are lower selling Haskells. But again, we're going through the top 10. The top 10 selling items. So these are all going to be big money. So this one, Miriam Haskell, still on the card. Faux pearls, rhinestones. You got the faux Baroque pearl dangle. Just absolute stunning. Still on the card. This one sold $3,500. Again, absolute gorgeous set. You got that filigree backing. Signed on the back of the clip-ons. Should be signed up on that closure as well. So again, Haskell. Again, big money items for sure. $3,500 for that set. Up next, we have beadwork. Now, Haskell, one of the reasons that I love Haskell so much is the wire / beadwork tied into the rhinestone pieces. It just gives it so much more detail than just setting rhinestones could, in my opinion. So this one, multicolor, gorgeous floral. It is a necklace earring set. And as you can see, you have all that beadwork all the way through, the light greens, oranges, pinks, purples, blues, just a little bit of everything all the way throughout. Beautiful, beautiful set. Now this one on bid, $2,749. That's a big money item. Again, same filigree style back. This is where you can start to see some of that wire work though. So each strand, wire worked right through it. It gives it so much more detail. Again, this Haskell set though, $2,749. Let's go. This one, we got the faux pearls, gorgeous rhinestone floral necklace. It does have that box closure. Okay, it is also a bracelet and earrings. Filigree work on that bracelet. Rhinestones all the way through. Again, Haskell definitely did it different. This set was listed for $2,500. Now, they did take an offer on that, but it did still sell very high. There's that Miriam Haskell on the cartouche, signed on the back of the clip-ons. Just a beautiful, beautiful Miriam Haskell set there for sure. And again, it is a lot of money. Up next, we have the Queen Blue. I think this one was actually in our bracelet video. So Queen Blue, light blue rhinestones, the opaque pear shape cabochons all the way through. It is a bracelet and earring set, signed Miriam Haskell on the back. Gorgeous design. This one was also listed $2,500. They did take an offer. And again, I'm going to try to keep this one fairly quick. And again, like always, if you have any ideas of different styles of content that you would like me to do, different styles of jewelry, and again, sky's the limit. Doesn't only have to be jewelry. Again, we're all resellers. We, dabble into a little bit of everything. So any ideas that you have that you'd like me to go over, just drop it down in the comments and let me know. All right, Miriam Haskell. It is as is, so probably missing some faux pearls, some rhinestones, some wear, but beautiful floral piece. Beautiful beads all the way through. Again, box closure, does have the clip-ons. There's that Haskell signature. And there it is on the back of the earrings. Again, gorgeous. Looks a little bit worn on the back. I can see some broken wire, stuff like that. So it is an as-is set. It's listed for $999. Whew. Big monies. We have early 20s. Ooh, got the bib style faux pearl choker, necklace, and maybe the bracelet. I don't believe that. Well, let's just double check the signatures. Definitely bib style. Absolutely stunning. And this is actually unsigned. Unsigned set. It's going to happen with some Haskell. It was listed for $899. They did take an offer. Up next, this one. Gorgeous. Beautiful green. Has the like pumpkin beads. Or that's what I just like to call them. Rhinestones. Got that large pendant dangle. There is that Miriam Haskell signature. So again, another style, same exact signature. Now, the only other signature that I would say is very relevant is going to be the horseshoe signature. Now, again, if you guys watch the top 25 videos, you guys already probably know. But for anybody that doesn't, Miriam Haskell, the earlier pieces had a horseshoe. So it just says Miriam Haskell, horseshoe, rainbow, either which one. Which sell for a lot of money as well. So again, gorgeous green necklace, $885, 27 bids. Whew. And then we threw in some brooches. Oh, perfect. Example, and there it is. There is the Miriam Haskell horseshoe design. So again, most of it's actually not in the listing. I know a lot of the times in most listings that I see, they put horseshoe signature. Again, just pretty much referencing an older piece or a specific time era. But again, Miriam Haskell, clear rhinestone, gold tone floral brooch, $850. I said it. Dun, 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 dun. We got another necklace up next, 1950s. Gorgeous. You got that baby blue gold tone with the rhinestone floral pieces. Again, filigree back, Miriam Haskell, signed, earring set, $850. Starting off strong. Starting off with the big names, that is for sure. We got another Miriam Haskell. This one, pink grapois. Grapois being poured glass. Absolutely stunning. Purple-esque rhinestones with some ABs. Filigree back. Miriam Haskell signature. Again, gorgeous set there. And it was $799.89. 2 bids. Love it. Again, y'all already know I'm all about the Haskell pieces, especially ones like this. Now, this one did only sell for $500, but I think this is probably one of the nicest. You have the molded glass little dangles, floral, beaded work. You got the faux turquoise. You got the beads throughout. Also with those molded glass pieces on every individual piece. It's just so much detail, so much beauty to this set. Oh, bring it back real quick. That is not a Haskell piece. That is a Stanley Hagler, which is our next item or jewelry maker that we're going to be going over. Honestly, though, definitely Haskell-esque. Same time era, everything else like that. So it does kind of make sense. So again, Stanley Hagler, gorgeous necklace and earrings, $500. Whoopsies. There is that Stanley, pretty easy signature. Again, it just says Stanley Hagler, New York City. Beautiful. And again, that one sold for $500. So again, we're going to be going over Stanley Hagler now. There's that signature, filigree backing. Again, it is very Haskell-esque. You got the beadwork throughout, the cabochons, the dangles. I mean, I'm here for it. Love to see it. Again, beautiful necklace, $499.99. And it's pretty repetitive. Same style, same beauty. On this one, you got the faux baroque pearls all the way through, floral beadwork, rhinestones, that beautiful green next to the gold tone faux pearls. Love it. Prong sets throughout. And, of course, we got to look for that signature. And there it is. Stanley Hagler, New York City. And it is also Ian St. Galar. Okay. So, again, nice little cross maker necklace there. And again, this one sold $494.99. Ooh, I must have pulled up the same listing twice. There's that. Alrighty, up next we have, again, same style, very jade-esque for this one. Beadwork, faux pearls, absolutely stunning. Again, filigree back. It is very Haskell-esque. This one is another one. Ian St. Gilar. And again, Stanley Hagler, filigree back, gorgeous necklace, $449.99. Here is our first brooch. Check out the size of that thing. Again, the faux pearls, rhinestone accents, large flower. And of course, we got to look at that signature. This one sold $385. Again, same filigree style backing. Signed on the cartouche on the back. Beautiful, beautiful piece. $385. Up next, by far probably the best one. Again, just because I personally think it's the best doesn't mean that it always sells for the most. But you kind of have almost, I would say, I would put fruit salad on this one. You got the pinks, the greens, very watermelon-esque. Really cool piece, though. There is the necklace. Comes down to that beautiful pendant, kind of looking like a dove or a swan, maybe even a peacock. Doesn't say. But definitely a really cool pendant piece there. There's the back. There is that signature. And again, this one sold $370. Still, lots, big money. This one, super cool. You got the line center. Beautiful beadwork, cabochons. It is a brooch and earrings. There is the back. There's that signature. So much detail. Again, put in back-to-back the Haskell and then the Hagler. They are very unique in their own ways, but identical in the same. Again, this one was listed and sold $349. I could go over jewelry like this all day long. Check this one out, though. A Hagler Christmas tree. You got the, I'm pretty sure that those are acrylics. The floral cabochons. Beadwork throughout. So unique. Signed on the back. This one bid $298. And I know, just from my personal experience on like whatnot, the Christmas lovers will buy Christmas all year long. So again, amazing Hagler, $298. And then we got one more up next. Should be one or two more. This one has that beautiful multicolor floral. Get another beautiful floral brooch. Same style with the rhinestones, the beads. So unique. Signed on the back. This is another Ian St. Gilar. I'm just going to go with that. But again, beautiful, beautiful piece there. $295 by now. Again, big money without a doubt. All right, next one is going to be Har. H-A-R or Hargo. Again, it will not be signed Hargo, but it will be signed H-A-R. Honestly, when you put the three of these back to back to back, they have, again, different styles, but very of the same unique features. So again, this one is Hargo. That is a brooch, earrings, and bracelet. Check out that green cabochon center. You got the little cabochons that are darker green, so really cool accents. Such an amazing set. You got that high dome relief center. There is the back again, signed Har. There's that signature. That's what you're going to see, H-A-R, which does stand for Hargo. Good to know. Without a doubt. There's the clip-ons. Just an amazing set. $249. And that was on bid. So one bid, $249. They don't sell as well as the last two, but they still sell very well. This one, you have the Genie Fortune Teller. Super cool. You got the lucite jelly belly, literally. Little cool star in the center, clear rhinestones. Just a gorgeous piece there. Very unique, as is, missing some rhinestones, as they typically are. Signed H-A-R on the back, $220 by now. Then up next we have, I kind of threw this one back in there. Same, but a little bit different. Instead of having the oval cabochons, this one's just straight round cabochons. Whereas I think that first one, it was oval. Let me just double check that one more time. Yeah. Oh, I guess not the bracelet. All right, so that's exactly the same set. This one, $199.99. We don't have to go over that one, but as you can see, it does sell for multiple different price. Well, it was missing one piece, so I guess that makes sense. But it does sell multiple times, which is good. This only goes back 90 days, so that means it's sold 2 times in 90 days. If you have it, you're talking almost $200 without a doubt. All right, so we got another one. This one, you got the faux turquoise with the faux baroque pearls, 1950s. Such a unique set. Double stamped on the back of the brooch. Again, it is a brooch, bracelet, and earrings, $199.99. And then up next, we have a Hargo faux turquoise, and you got the faux pearls, and then the kind of like pinkish purple cabochons. Amazing piece. There's that signature. Really cool, kind of crown style. This one, $197.75. Really cool. You got the Buddhas. This one, brooch and earring set. Cabochons throughout. Really cool. Signed Har on the back. Again, definitely different when you're talking about Hargo. So again, this one, the Laughing Buddhas, $171.38 for bids. So on bids still does very well for that set. And again, we're going to show this one. So again, brooch, earrings, Buddha. This one also does have the necklace, $158.50. Again, a little bit different. Does also have the S-chain necklace. Really cool Hargo set. This one, $158.50. And again, 23 bids on that one. Again, not bad money, not great money. Again, it's not thousands, but it is a couple of hundred, which is not bad. We have another Hargo set up next, another faux turquoise style. Really cool. Earrings and brooch. Beautiful cabochons all the way through. Signed on the back. Domed relief center. Beautiful, beautiful set. $139 by now. Nice. And then we have a bracelet. Again, I try to just search all around for different items. Again, whether the bracelets or the brooches or the earrings, I like to get a good idea of what everything sells for. So again, this one is signed Har. Again, for Hargo. Got the faux baroque pearls, the rhinestones, gorgeous clamper style. $123.24. It's not bad. And again, this one I would go more, instead of faux turquoise, more of dinosaur egg. Oh, different. But I would say that that's more of like a robin's egg cabochon. AB rhinestone cluster. Beautiful floral. Signed on the back. Again, the open back on those cabochons. Again, Hargo, $97.75. Nice. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now, Heidi Daus. Man, I told you, the beginning of this, definitely some amazing high selling M pieces. Heidi Daus just on a whole nother level out here. It's like the contemporary version of Art Deco, and it sells for a lot of money. That's all I can say. This one and the use of Swarovski crystals does really amplify the bling factor, which is why I think that these pieces sell for so much. So now this one is a necklace, bracelet, ring, and earrings. So you got the ring, the necklace, bracelet, earrings. Beautiful, beautiful set. And the only reason why I say Art Deco style, again, the use of baguettes, the floral, flowing design, without a doubt. And again, this one, Heidi Daus, China. Again, absolutely stunning. You can definitely tell that they are Swarovski crystals. Swarovski, just another one that did it different. Beautiful facets all the way through. Beautiful set. $1,575. I kind of had no idea. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I know Heidi Daus is good. Kind of, who am I thinking of? Oh, man, why can't I think right now? Hold on, it'll come to me as I keep going throughout the video. Again, Heidi Daus, absolutely stunning. We have a Heidi Daus spider necklace, bracelet, and ring. Really cool, stunning design. Definitely not for everybody, but for the people that it is for. Again, really cool spider, still in the box. Beautiful set. Heidi Daus, $750. Buy now. I'm still trying to think of the name, and until it comes out of my mouth, I don't know. Who's kind of like Heidi Daus contemporary? Her name's very specific.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Blank,
All right. I can't think of it right now. I know it's right on the tip of my tongue. We've had more than enough of them. It's not Heidi. All that keeps. Hold on. Let me just check the book really quick and see if I already went over it, because it is a possibility. Not that one. Not that one. Not Elizabeth Taylor, but kind of like Elizabeth Taylor. No. I feel like I definitely already went over it, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and it just almost came to me, and it's gone again. That's how you know I got too much jewelry up in the brain. Nada. All right. Not incline either. Oh, I can't think. Whatever. We're just gonna keep rocking. This is my brain on a typical daily without any cuts in the video. All right, so we got Heidi Daus. We're gonna keep it going. 50 Shades of Fabulous necklace. Does have the bracelet, earrings, necklace, beautiful rhinestones all the way throughout. Beadwork. Again, new in the box. And there is that Heidi Daus signature. Again, very easy on that one. This set sold $720. Betsy Johnson, yes. Betsy Johnson, woo woo. We figured it out. I was like, it's right there. Did I not go over Betsy Johnson for bees? I did not. Ah, but it is on the next set for part 2. Haha. Betsy Johnson, that's what I was thinking of. That contemporary style. But again, the use of Swarovski crystals. Yowzers. I said it was going to be a lot shorter video, and that's not happening today. So again, Heidi Daus, gorgeous necklace, bracelet, earrings, $725. All right, we're going to pick up the pace. Again, Heidi Daus sells for a lot of money. If you find it new in the box, that's all I'm going to say. It's worth a lot. The more statement, the more money. This one, rhinestone floral with those gorgeous faceted crystal beads. Again, stunning, stunning necklace there. $599 by now. Heidi Daus signature. Again, all relatively look identical. This one definitely different. It is a Foo Dog set. Really cool. It is a bracelet, earrings, maybe 2 different sets of earrings, and the necklace. Again, faceted crystal, gorgeous rhinestones. Doesn't get much better than this, especially when you're talking contemporary. And again, $499 by now. We got a hippopotamus. Different. Heidi Daus. Cool little brooch. And it is not that little. 3x2 almost. Larger. Again, the Swarovski crystals. You can just see it. It blings. It's amazing. $480 for the Heidi Daus hippopotamus. Yowzers. Love to see it. Hippopotamus. And here we go with movie quotes. Here we go. All right, keep it in rocking. Heidi Daus. This one, floral branch style. Or coral, I guess. Crystal coral necklace. Again, Swarovski. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, just an amazing necklace there. $449.99 by now. We have the dragon. Now, I'm about to surprise you guys probably as much as I was surprised. But you have the really cool crystal rhinestone dragon bracelet. It is a clamper style. Gorgeous colors throughout. This one sold $449. $9.99. There's that Heidi Daus signature. So again, almost $450 there for that bracelet. And then up next, for $450, you could have gotten the necklace, earrings, and bracelet that almost the same or better than the bracelet before, in my opinion. So again, multicolor, you got the dragon bracelet, beautiful dragon necklace. It also has the dragon clip on. Those are probably actually post-back earrings. But again, still really cool. Swarovski crystal, absolutely stunning. Again, Heidi Daus, $450. And then we have another one here, dragon style necklace, faceted crystal, gorgeous rhinestones, choker style. That mannequin almost looks a little familiar. So again, really cool Heidi Daus necklace, $439.90. Again, beautiful rhinestone work all the way through the black enamel with the dark blue faceted crystal. East meets West. Agreed. Beautiful set there. Alrighty. Next, another big selling item, Hobe. Some of my favorite jewelry right here. So you got the faceted crystal, gold tone. This one might actually be sterling silver. A lot of the early Hobe sterling silver. Actually, this one is not. It is a brooch pendant, signed Hobe right there. Again, the inlay style faceted crystal multi-chain necklace, just beautiful. This sold for $949 by now. Gorgeous necklace. Up next, we have a Hobe set. Beautiful navettes. Again, you got those beautiful olive greens, AB accents, the purple faceted center. And again, that is the whole set. Necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Juliana era. This one is unsigned. I wonder if it might be Juliana. I did not even realize that it said unsigned in the listing. All right, so I'm definitely not going to say Juliana because you got the mesh style back. But again, amazing set. Unsigned, signed, doesn't make a difference to me. Again, it's all about the style of jewelry. Gorgeous set, $695. Worth every penny. Amazing set. Looks like it was taken care of throughout the years, is all I can say. Again, you have no silver tone loss, no discoloration, gorgeous rhinestones. It's amazing. Alrighty, up next we have Hobe Grosse poured glass. Again, beautiful clover style, multi-chain. Really cool one, without a doubt. Again, looking at it, even through the picture, I've seen it, personally, it almost has, the gold look, is all I can say. At least gold filled. When you look at that chain, it does. It almost looks like you're wearing gold. There is the back. It even has those really cool etched style chain links. Amazing. And of course, we definitely got to double check that signature. Some nice up close pictures, and it is on a hang tag. Hobe signature, $650 by now. And then up next, we got the Hobe mesh necklace and bracelet. Love it. Rhinestones. Again, that beautiful mesh design. Hobe signature. Love it, love it, love it. Again, multi-chain mesh bracelet necklace. Another $650. Again, definitely some big selling. I'm not saying all Hobe sells for that amount, but there are pieces that sell for a lot of money. Alrighty, 1960s Hobe turquoise and gold tone mesh. Kind of looking like pine cones if you ask me, but again, the little faux turquoise beads. Really cool mesh design, pine cone looking drops. There is the back, or let's check out the back. There it is. I just seen it. Got the Hobe signature on the cartouche. Beautiful. $600. Cameo set up next. Again, beautiful braided gold tone chains. Cameo center. Beautiful rhinestones. This one is a necklace, bracelet, and earrings. My, oh my. $595. I feel like this one should be up towards the other ones. $700. And it is signed Hobe. I was going to say maybe if it is unsigned, but it is. It's a signed set. Sheesh. So again, Hobe Cameo, $595 by now. Then you got the Dazzling Blue Hobe. It is a necklace. What do we got? Necklace, earrings, and bracelet. Man, oh man. Those are some gorgeous blue rhinestones with the clear accents, faceted crystal, stunning bracelet, stunning earrings, and of course, let's check out that signature. For the most part, the only difference is you will find Hobe sterling silver, but it's still the Hobe same signature. It just is marked sterling. So again, same signature there. $573 by now. We have some brooch action, filigree, faceted rhinestones. You got the beautiful blue with the pinks, gold tone filigree around the outsides. Absolutely stunning. I do believe that this one is unsigned. I would just double check. Most likely that pendant style looking very Hobe. Gorgeous brooch. $2,405. Sheesh. So again, I was looking up just jewelry before. I narrowed down the search to just brooches only. And this is some of the ones that I pulled. 1940s Hobe. You got the faceted blue, pink, and clear. Again, those are like almost bezel set style. Love it. Amazing floral piece there with the dangle in the center. So much detail. Of course, we got to, well, I can see it. There we go. So there's that Hobe signature. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. $1,350. $1,350. Thousands of dollars. I mean, again, it's different when you're talking about gold, but when you're talking costume and you can find something that sells over $1,000, to me, it just blows my mind just a little bit. But up next, we have another Hobe rare. Using a little blacklight action, you got some uranium glass center. Beautiful, beautiful heart style. Again, inlay with the rhinestones. The facets all the way through, signed Hobe. Beautiful. $1,100 by now. Again, it is some big money when you're talking about Hobe. Alrighty, so rockin'. We have up next, we are going to be going over some Hollycraft. Now, this one actually kind of surprised me. It really did. So we have a rhinestone cabochon enamel Christmas tree by Hollycraft. 1950s is what they're saying. Well, we can't really see the signature too well, but again, it should just be signed Hollycraft on the back of the piece. This Christmas tree was listed and sold $125.97. No idea Hollycraft was like that, but I'm glad I looked. So again, Hollycraft is what we're going to be going up next. Again, $125 for the Christmas tree. And you're going to notice a little trend here. We have another Hollycraft Christmas tree, AB rhinestone, gold tone. Again, signed on the back, Hollycraft, $92.99. Again, not the most amazing money in the world, but it is not bad either. Up next, we have Shades of Blue Rhinestone by Hollycraft. Beautiful floral pinwheel style. Gold tone back. Again, signed Hollycraft. Looks like it's 1952. Stunning brooch there. $89 by now. So again, I had no idea. I knew Hollycraft sold, but I thought it was like 20, 30, 40. Did not realize that it was getting up towards the 100. So again, $89 for that one. We have another Hollycraft Christmas tree. This one, you got the baguette rhinestones, multicolored, definitely different, silver tone. Silver tone back, again, signed Hollycraft, $90 by now. Again, not bad money, not the craziest in the world either. This one, though, baguette rhinestones, beautiful floral, clear rhinestone. Again, rhodium plate, so it's got that shiny silver tone back. Again, signed Hollycraft right there, $79. Again, not bad, not great. And then we got another Christmas tree. It's definitely the trend. Hollycraft Christmas tree, guys. Beautiful sparkly enamel, ABs, swirly enamel, and there is the back. Actually, I don't see a signature. I don't see a signature on that one, but that's what they put it under. $78 by now, not bad. And then we got some jewelry. Hollycraft pink rhinestone jewelry set. It is a bracelet and earrings. You got the ABs, you got the molded glass, the baguettes throughout the center of the earrings. Absolutely stunning. Does have its safety chain. Does look like a box closure. Absolutely amazing. And then I do believe that the earrings are signed. So again, signed Hollycraft, nice jewelry set there, $129. And then we have another set up next, $107.50, 20 bids. Very gorgeous set though. You got the multicolor rhinestone necklace, you have the multicolor and faux pearl brooch, and also the earrings. And amazing, honestly, very Hobe-esque if you ask me. But again, beautiful Hollycraft set there. There is the back. Again, signed Hollycraft. That's a 1950 to 53. Really cool. Beautiful set there. And again, $107.50 on bid. So honestly, it seems like the jewelry sells for more than the brooches. And then we have another one here. Almost the same style. Beautiful rhinestones throughout. You got the necklace, brooch, and earrings. And this set sold $69.95. One bid. Now, unfortunately, there are no pictures of the back. So, again, there's no real way to tell outside of the fact that we just looked at that last set and it's almost identical. Different, but it has the same attributes as the one prior. So, again, $69.95 there. Not bad. And then we have in a box, Hollycraft, beautiful flower brooch and earrings. Absolutely stunning. You kind of almost have that olive green with the silver ABs. Definitely a wonderful set there. Let's just double check that signature. Faceted crystals. Yes, this one is definitely marked Hollycraft. Back of the earrings, back of the brooch. $65.69. All right, up next we have Harry Iskin. Now, towards the end of this video, you're going to notice that there aren't a full 10 listings for all of these. Some of them, it was either just so repetitive of the same thing and or that's all that had sold in the past 90 days. So just keep that in mind. This one, though, Harry Iskin, which should be 10 karat gold filled, beautiful amethyst, that beautiful two-tone gold filled, love it. Flower. Sold for $50. Now, the Harry Iskin signature is going to be a uppercase H with an I through the center. Very easy. So again, HI is going to be the Harry Iskin signature, 1/20th 10 karat gold filled. And again, $50. Not bad. And then again, pretty much the same style, 12 karat gold filled, beautiful floral. Almost kind of looks peacockish. But again, there's that signature on the back. HI, gold filled, $36. It's not big money. It's not little money. And then we have another one, Harry Iskin. Alrighty. And of course, as you can see, very repetitive. You got the two-tone gold filled, green rhinestones for this one. Again, gorgeous floral. This one, though, I love it. You could really see that signature. So again, uppercase H with the I through the center, 1/20th 10 karat gold filled. And this one sold for $36 as well. So again, not great, but not horrible. It's literally the same piece, just in worse condition, which I do believe is why it sold for less, $31.99 for the same piece. And then we have, I looked into some of the jewelry. So Harry Iskin, clear rhinestone, gorgeous necklace. Again, 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. There's that signature. Again, gorgeous. Sold for $55. So $55. It's not great. It's not bad. We have another floral two-tone gold filled. But look at those blues. That alone. Beautiful facets throughout. Love the rhinestones. Does have a lot of wear. $24.95. So again, it's not great. It's not horrible. $15 for this one. You have the sweater, pin style, clear rhinestones, gold filled. Right there. There's that signature. $15. So again, not great, not horrible. And then we got a pendant. I think this is one of the last ones. Again, floral, two-tone, gold filled with a rhinestone. Actually, I don't see the signature. Oh, this one is actually signed Iskin. Different. Alrighty, that's something different there. So it can also be just signed Iskin, $29.99. We have a Harry Iskin bracelet. Now, to me, the fact that this one did not sell for more, I don't know. But again, beautiful gold filled, 12 karat gold filled, panel style. Does have that spring ring closure. Of course, look at that signature. I wonder if that one's signed Iskin as well. Wonder if that's the difference between the brooch and... Okay, so the pendant was signed Iskin. The bracelet is signed Iskin. Again, gold filled, $25. I think that should at least went for $50. And then we have another one here, 12 karat gold filled. Beautiful brooch. Again, there's that signature. Has that really cool chain dangle. And again, 120 12 karat gold filled, $20 for that one. All right, Harvey and Otis should be H&O for the signature. I did not find a lot of sold, so let's just throw that out there. They do sell, but not a whole lot. Deco Revival, without a doubt, for this one. Those beautiful greens with the clears, love it. Gorgeous bar brooch, and this one is signed Otis. And this is why I wasn't able to find a whole bunch. Now, I will say, if you look up Otis alone, there are multiple that sell. But as far as Harvey and Otis goes with the H&O signature, which will look like this upcoming one, let's just go right to the signature right here. So it should be 1/20th, or gold filled, and H&O for the signature. As far as that goes, not too many sold. But really cool bezel set rhinestones with the teardrops. Such a unique design. Beautiful faceted blue. And this flower sold $29.99. Do I understand it? No. But hey. And that was it. That was all I was able to find. Again, the rest were all Otis. Once I realized that the signature changed, I was like, I don't want to put Otis in there because I'll either do that one when we do O, and or, again, if it doesn't have the H and O, that's what I had pulled from the website. I don't want to confuse or twist in jewelry makers that are separated. Kind of like, I was trying to think of a name. Kind of like this one, next one actually. The last one that we're going to be going over is Henkel and the Grosse. Now, I know that we just did the last one, which was Germany, Grosse at the end. So I'm just going to go through these. These are almost the same as the last ones. But again, Henkel and Grosse with Christian Dior. Now, is it Dior or is it Henkel and Grosse? This one again is signed Christian Dior, Germany. Kind of a toss-up. But again, we're just going to look at some gorgeous jewelry. This one, again, that poured glass design. Beautiful. Again, $2,450. We got the Henkel and Grosse horse. Again, same as the last one. This one signed 1968 Germany, Grosse. Stunning. And again, the Henkel part of it isn't very prominent, so it's really hard to say. Now, again, if you do have other H names for me to go over, be sure to drop them down in the comments. I'm using a website that doesn't have all of them. It does feel like they have a decent amount. But yeah, so I could definitely use some help when it comes to finding some names that you would be interested in seeing. So again, $420. I kind of just scooched down to show off some new stuff. This one, beautiful Henkel and Grosse necklace cabochon. Absolute stunner. Very deco-esque. $395. We got the snail up next. Really cool. I mean, Grosse, 1970 Germany. Snail brooch, $249. We got the flower with the amethyst center. Again, signed Grosse, 1960. Again, it is Henkel and Grosse. Henkel Grosse. Maybe it's and, maybe it's singular. I don't really know, to be honest. I just know that combined, you got Henkel Grosse, and then you got Dior, and they definitely collabed. $122.50. You got a rope chain, most likely gold filled. Let's just double check. Should have the signature somewhere. Actually, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's right on the edge. This one, $59. Nothing crazy here. Such a cool one. You got the cherub, missing some rhinestones, but the beautiful inlay rhinestone, kind of like a balloon with stars. Really cool. Oh, and this is the last little bit. I hope y'all are still watching, because this is definitely some interesting information. So if you have a diamond shape with HC in the center, that is going to be Hattie Carnegie. So Hattie Carnegie brooch right here. Again, HC with the diamond. A lot of the times these are going to be sterling silver. They are very early Hattie Carnegie pieces, and they do sell for a lot of money. As you can see, this one, $1,250. Bang, big money there. Different signature. So again, we already went over Carnegie with C. I wasn't going to do it again, but then I was like, oh, there's technically the other signature. Might as well do it. This one, fur clip, absolutely amazing cabochons throughout. As you can see, diamond shape with the HC signature. Again, Hattie Carnegie, $399.99. We have faceted rhinestones, beautiful amethyst, clear, that color right there, maybe like a fuchsia. Absolutely gorgeous. Fur clip, signed HC. Beautiful. It's missing a little part of the diamond, but you can really see the signature there. $203 on bid. Beautiful bar brooch, blue cabochon, deco-esque. This one, 925 HC. Again, Hattie Carnegie bar brooch, amazing, $199.95. And then last but not least, a gorgeous bracelet. Now this bad puppy is missing a lot of rhinestones throughout. Just keep that in mind. Gorgeous design on the back of that bracelet though. Front and back, amazing. Signed HC, Hattie Carnegie. Very early bracelet there, $148. Now, again, just to go back through, we're going to be going over that video should be coming out Tuesday, then J, which should be coming out Thursday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday should be K. But again, most importantly, we have the live unboxing / sale this upcoming Wednesday at 8 p.m. Be sure to hit that notification so that way you get the live notification as soon as we go live. I think I have it situated or figured out to where I can stream full screen instead of partial screen, so that should definitely help out. And that's everything that's been going on. Again, we're going to be working on alphabet videos. We're going to be working on the lives each week. We are moving them to Wednesday instead of Thursday. Kind of just helps, again, with the Whatnot sales. Again, Sunday, Tuesday, and then Mama Sue does one Thursday, and then I do my shows Thursday, Friday. Josie does hers Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's everything that we got going on around here. If you guys have any questions about Whatnot, eBay, you name it, any questions whatsoever, feel free to drop them down below. Between the three of us, we'll get you a pretty accurate answer. Just broke 7,000 subscribers, guys. Just want to say thank you so much for the love and support. For the people that are still watching here at the end of the video, again, just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. We really do appreciate you guys. Again, just hitting that like, the share, the comments. Again, even if it's just like, hope you've been well, the more you comment, the more it helps us out. I do just want to throw this out here as well. Again, I know it's at the end of the video. There's probably not too many people here at this point. So as of right now, the main grind is we are trying to upgrade the house in regards to baby on the way, need a little bit more room, and not only just the baby, but also storage space, because again, I love storage units. I want to get back into it, but with the garage that we have, it's not small but not large either, and then we'll go one shed. It doesn't take a whole lot to fill it up. And then I end up, pretty much what I'm doing is I'm moving stuff from the garage out to the shed, moving stuff from the shed out to the garage, and then I just keep playing, musical chairs with this stuff, trying to take the yard sale stuff over here and then moving the higher end stuff up here. So that is our ultimate goal. So again, all the love and support really does help us out. Again, we're pushing for the big move. And that's what we're doing. And again, just everybody that's been hanging out week to week, you really have helped us out so much already, pushing towards our goals. So I just want to say thank you so much for all of us. And yeah, that is it for H. And I'll be starting to make the list for I here shortly. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.